Alright, they can hear us now, but I got streamception going on, so I gotta fix that again. Streamception. And my monitor was hidden on this one. There we go. Done. Today's plan is the return to Ivalice raids. Doing some Alliance raids. Alliance raids. Alright, you in the party. Alright. Reception. Welcome, my lord. There is a young maiden here who would speak with you. A young maiden? Phoenix will be jealous. Miss, the adventurer has arrived. And there he is, the liberator of both Doma and Alamigo in the flesh. I am Lena Murala, correspondent of for the Raven. You may recognize me from my expose on the secret lives of... Why am I getting these weird, crazy words to pronounce? Homunculi. Yeah, whatever. Homunculi? Oh, it's homunculi. There we go. So, the things from Full Metal Alchemist. Gotcha. But enough talk. It's for nothing that I've been standing here since yesterday morning on the off chance you'd pass by. Well, I did have to Google where this quest location was. No, I'm here because actually it's best you heard it from Alma. But I am but an observer. Alma, come, I found him. Is this the adventurer of whom you spoke? Indeed it is. Please, I beg of you, find my father. You are his only hope. And she starts crying. Alright. It's alright, Alma. We're attracting unwanted attention. May I suggest a change of venue? We will await you before the Prima Vista. The theater barge has a berth at the airship landing. Like you mean it. As I said before, I think we'd better continue this conversation in the privacy of the young lady's barge. It's not that I don't trust anyone here, it's simply that I don't trust anyone here. Okay. Gate guard Minigumo has been instructed to look out for you. In future, speak with him when you wish to gain admission to the docks. Alright, I'm in here. Thank you for coming, Magnarmus. You're probably wondering why I've summoned you to an airship, and a Garlean one at that. Allow me to explain on the shuttle. Yeah, that doesn't seem very, efficient. The Prima Vista serves as both stage and home to the majestic Imperial Theater Company. You can keep that dirk in your drawers. No one here is a member of the Imperial Army, nor are there any spies in the troop. At least no known spies. Ask anyone and they will readily attest. The majestic Imperial Theater Company are the finest practitioners of the dramatic arts to be found anywhere on the three great continents and beyond. They have admirers throughout the Empire and its territories, and even boast a sizable following in Gridania. It's my assignment to their story. It's a little-known fact outside of Garlemald, at least. The late Emperor was a devoted patron of the arts, who supported various theater troupes to the tune of much coin. Indeed, Solus was so enamored with the majestic players that he ordered the construction of this very airship, that the troupe might perform in every corner of the Empire. When his grandson took the throne, however, everything changed. Now all theater troupes, domestic and foreign, must submit their works for approval by Central Imperial Board of Censors. If a play is deemed vulgar or inflammatory, it is banned and the troupe denied their writs of transit. The worst offenders, well, they never are heard from again. This policy has effectively left playwrights with one of two options: compromise their creative integrity to curry favor with his radiance, or put down their quills altogether. The principal of the Majestic, however, chose the third option, to express his disapproval for the new Emperor's policies obliquely, in ostensibly unpolitical works. Pray forgive me for my earlier outburst. I am Alma Baz Lexentale, daughter of Principal Genomus Sen Lexentale. Mayhap you have heard of my father's latest play, the Zodiac Brave story? On the surface, it is an innocent retelling of a well-known Garlean fairy tale, hardly worthy the censor's attention, but beneath it is something quite different. In fact, the censors failed to spot when they approved the manuscript for public performance. The play quickly became a huge success, and the common folk loved its fantastical story, while the learned classes appreciated its true message. By the time the Imperial Board of Censors realized their mistake, it was too late. No longer in a position to prohibit the performance outright without admitting fault, they took aim at the company's purse strings instead. Before long, noble patrons began to withdraw their support, fearing to be associated with the troupe, and by the end, even the learned felt compelled to feign ignorance by bleeding the Majestic of their funding. Their censors robbed them of their very voice. And none of this has made it any clearer as to why you're here, right? Correct. Allow me, Lena. Sid! What are you doing here? You were working on Omega during this. I've known Genomus since we were students at the Magitech Academy. When I heard his daughter was in Kugane looking to enlist the aid of an adventurer, I felt compelled to give her your name. Sorry for not announcing myself sooner, old friend. Genomus and I were from different worlds, but that only served to fuel our friendship. Many were the nights we would prattle on into the wee small hours, warm flagons of heated ale numbing our minds to the other's naive ideologies. Yet no matter where our conversation began, it would invariably end with him telling me how he was going to change the Empire from the inside out. The troupe was to be his path into the people's hearts. Even after the Empire forced him from his home, Genomus never gave up hope that his work might change the world. Art will never strain against artificial bounds and borders, man-made walls and misguided wars. It is It is in such times of uncertainty that we must needs embrace our calling and take to the skies so that others might do the same. What I'm trying to say, rather poorly I concede, is that not all Garleans are hewn from the same stone. Just as there are those who pledge their lives to the Empire and would never think to question the authority of its leaders, there are those like Alma's father and myself who love their country, whose love for their country does not bind them to its flaws. Still, try selling that stack of sunflower to an Alamegan or a Doman who has watched his family consumed in the flames of a Magitech Reaper. How many Eorzean adventurers do you think would leap at the opportunity to help an Imperial search for her missing father, and in Garlean territory, no less? But you are different. You have seen enough to know that the line between good and evil is not defined by race, color, or creed. So, what say you? I would make a poor adventurer were I to shy away from adventure. That's what I say. Indeed. Now that you understand the nature of the task, perhaps Alma could provide some insight as to where we might begin our search. Shortly before my father disappeared, he began work on his next play, a successor to the Zodiac Grave story. But I am getting ahead of myself. Please follow me. Ooh, an elevator. Through adventure and hardship, young Delita, a boy of common blood, becomes a hero, culminating in the birth of the mythical kingdom of his Ivalice. But that is where the story ends. There are no records or anything that follows. Was Principal Genomus simply going to invent something? My father believed that he had discovered the evidence of a second hero, one whose efforts went largely unnoticed, but without whom Delita would never have risen to the throne. He was the next tale he wanted to tell. The true Zodiac Brave story. Second hero? According to my father's studies, this young man was one of Delita's closest friends and confidants. That is, until the untimely passing of Delita's sister forced the two to part ways. Yet, the unnamed hero continued to provide aid to his friend by thwarting the machinations of those who would scheme against Delita, thus paving the way for the Pauper's rise to regent. You must forgive me, but I've never heard anyone make such claims. How exactly did your father come by this information? That is a long story. One which begins and ends with Genomus becoming lost in the very legend he sought to lay bare. Even as far back as our academy days, Ivalice had Genomus firmly in its grasp. He flatly refused to believe the story was just a fairy tale. And so, when he was finally driven out of Garlemald, it was only natural that he should choose this of all places as his refuge, was it not, Alma? That is correct, Master Garland. It has long been my father's belief that the ruins of ancient Ivalice lie beyond Nagshia, buried beneath the sands of the Dalmasca Desert. Poor Dalmasca. The kingdom prospered in relative isolation for countless generations until the Empire came calling. When not touring, my father would organize expeditions into the Dalmasca Desert to search for proof of Ivalice's existence. Sometimes he would bring back strange artifacts, ancient tomes, and crystals unlike any others. My father called them Auracite and claimed they were vital to proving his theories. This is one such crystal. By the 12, it's magnificent! Evalician legends tell of crystals bequeathed by the gods unto those who would be kings. It is during his quest to gather Auracite that young Delita rises to prominence. I must have heard the tale 1,000 times from my nursemaid, but that is all it ever was, a tale. My father would often tell us how the Auracite spoke to him. At the time, we assumed he was speaking figuratively, that the stone's beauty roused his muse. But then he began to act strangely. How so? Following our arrival here in Hingashi, my father spent most of his time cloistered in his chambers, poring over his past research, and though he was alone, we could oft hear him in conversation. It was not uncommon for my father to recite the lines as he wrote them, but it soon came clear that this was something else. As if he was talking to my mother who passed several winters gone. Might this not have been out of mere loneliness, or perhaps the strain of your flight from Garlemald? Possibly, but that would not explain the voices which answered him. Alma, who are these people? I told you I did not require any help finding father, especially from outsiders. So good of you to join us, Ramza. Allow me to introduce. Enough, Master Cid. We may be shunned by the Empire, but we are still Garleans, and we will have our pride. Unlike some, it seems, we require neither aid nor the pity of foreign rabble. Have you forgotten where you are, brother? It is we who are the foreign rabble. This land and its customs are all but unknown to us. We would be fools to conduct our search without a prominent, proven guide. Your sister is right, Ramza. As for my good friend here, your mistrust is ill-placed. I will personally vouch for his character. In all the time I have known him, he has never once let anything as insignificant as race or creed color his judgment. You are lucky to have him. But we would have you, Master Garland. Why do you refuse us? You know why. Until this affair with Omega is resolved, my hands are tied. It pains me to refuse you and your sister, but it pains me far more to leave Genomus to his fate. I'm sorry. You need not apologize. I let my emotions get the better of me. After what happened in Rabanastre, it may be time to admit we're out of our depth. My brother's last expedition met with tragedy in the ruins of the capital city. He barely escaped with his life. The Empire turned Rabanastre into a death trap. You were a fool to set foot there without proper escort. I realize that now, Master Garland, but at the time, I saw an opportunity to rescue our father, and I took it. Whatever led you to believe your father was in Dalmasca's capital? My father's fascination with the Ivalician legend began with a trip to the antediluvian city. Long before the war, call it a premonition, but something tells me that it is where he has returned. Now you must excuse me. I need some time to think. Then Alma, I shall leave you and your brother in Magnarmus's capable hands. He has ever repaid my trust with interest. You would do well to grant him yours. Thank you, Master Garland. We will not forget this kindness. Mr. Garland seemed to think highly of you, so I will withhold judgment until after Dalmasca. Accept the next one. Damaska is nestled in a forgotten corner of the Empire's outermost territories. I do not foresee any trouble from the standing army, but would suggest committing to memory the locations of each of the barge's exits, just in case. As for the fight itself, the currents above Damaska are as wild as the land below. You may want to hold on. The flight itself, not the fight itself. I misread that. Anyway. They're ordering the engines to steam ahead. Well, they are Imperials, so... Alright, the ship is leaving. Time to go. And go we shall. Might have been an amphitheater. We'll complete our descent to Rabanastre in the shuttle. Okay. Ramza? I thought I made myself clear, Alma. The capital city is simply too dangerous. Father would never forgive me if I were to lose you trying to rescue him. We are wasting time. According to my father, Rabanastre was already a thriving city some 1,000 years ago. But after performing several private excavations beneath the so-called Desert Sapphire, my father came to the conclusion that it was not the first settlement to stand here. Then your father believes the Rabanastre sits on top of the royal city of Thessalia, capital of Ivalice? And if that's true, it could change history. We would be famous. Famous? Are you sure you don't mean rich? Huh! Your kind are all alike. Parasites grow fat on the sweat of and suffering of others. Bold words for a boy of but 16 summers. And what, pray tell, have I done to deserve such spite? I only wish to learn the truth behind the disappearance of the Empire's foremost playwright. If that should lead to something bigger, well then, I would be the worst reporter in the realm if I did not pursue it. Yes, we can argue about this now, or we can return to the Prima Vista and report to our army of adventurers that it's time to begin the expedition. I humbly suggest the latter. Is it time? Time for the duty. No, we got some people watching. You see? It is as I said, brother. Let them come to us. Should we kill them now? No, the time is not right. When has that stopped us before? Fool, do you see that one? Slayer of gods, they call him. Warrior of light. Yep. Now accessible. Yeah. Stereotypical bad guy dialogue. Alright, I've queued us up. You're in different instances of the ship. Oh, all four of them. One day I'll see 10 people. I do appreciate the people. That's fun. I didn't hear her if she did. Yeah. Or I get hyper-focused on whatever it is I'm doing, where I'm going. Pyramid scheme. Oh, yeah. It's not a pyramid scheme. I'm not trying to enlist other people to sell the sticks. That's manufacturing them and selling them ourselves. We're not trying to, like, do the, you get 3 friends, and that person will get 3 friends, and you'll become rich. That's a pyramid scheme. This is a, we could start our own business doing something that's actually needed. We can make it work. Yeah. Oh, you don't hear the Francis? It says he's fine with it. Oh, Discord is muted. Fixed
Of course,
it.
Matt says. Matt, do you hear me? Floor, Matt? You don't hear the
No one
Frankie
has joined
cat?
yet. I know what to do. One always joins when I go to the gold saucer. I got my daily.
Haha, I have a return as well.
I got my daily tickets to do.
Thank you, Phoenix. Good to know someone's listening. Matt, I can't tell you about the obnoxious wine. Maybe mute yourself.
Next. ticket.
Yeah, Mark, you have all the secrets to the tickets.
Give me 36, that's horrible. Alright. Yeah, 180. Still bad. Might as well fix all my gear while I'm here. There we go.
Oh, I gotta do that too.
Well, he's right next to the mini cacpot guy.
Oh, nice.
He's one guy to the right.
Okay, let me finish my cacti. It looks like the bigger the number, the more likely you're gonna get more money. So
Yeah, if I can't get 1, 2, and 3 in a row, I always go for the biggest number. Oh, that one had a winning one too. Look at that.
me?
On the right
Where?
side.
On the like 3, 1, 2. Aww.
That was a 10 grand card right there.
10.
You blew it.
Aww.
Yeah,
The
once you see
bully.
1, 2, or 3, see which ways the other ones go.
Did I have? I don't remember.
You could have won. Threw away a winning card, Francis. How's that make you feel?
I can't believe you pointed it out. I was gonna live blissfully throughout my life. Yeah, I said it. All right, everyone.
Hey.
Look at my screen. We got Obobo Obobo. He is the
Yep,
star.
he's back and he's dancing again.
Yeah, he's the star of the gold saucer. He's got a penguin on his oh, it's gone. But he had a penguin on his shoulder. And he has a chocobo ring.
That looks like a puffin to me.
Puffin, that's what it is. I mean, it could be a, penguin look-alike, you know?
Could be.
Yeah. This is what one you look like.
Just to do.
All right. Is it too late to go to a gate?
We won't be able to get into a gate unless I back us out of the queue for the
Yeah.
Ivalice raid, you know.
We should get into chocobo racing. Since that's the only thing you haven't done in the 7 years.
Yeah, maybe.
Do I have to upgrade? Should I upgrade my armor? It's all level 70.
What do your poetics look like? The F2000?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and upgrade your armor. So we'll go to Rogger's Reach. We got the
Alright.
teleport.
Thanks, buddy. Mark always spots me travel money. He's the best streamer, yeah.
And over this way. Poetics gear for Stormblood is over here. You want Tombstone Exchange and Disciple of War 2.
Alright. And I want aiming. Aiming. This level 70, that's what I want, right?
Yeah, but you're on the fending part right now.
What you know what I mean?
I meant you really. Yeah.
Alright, headgear. Well, the item level is 400, but it still says level 70. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Alright.
This is the best gear you can get at this part in the game.
Man, I don't
Well,
got...
technically, if we get into a savage raiding, we can get some different pieces from the Omega gear, and you mix and match the Omega gear with the augmented Scavian here to get the best pieces and to, like, min-max your stats or whatever, but that's splitting hairs, and I don't want to get into that.
Okay. I want to put this new gear on, but I want to glam it with my current gear. How do I do that again?
First, you gotta put your current gear inside of a glamour dresser. But wear the new gear first. So first, wear the new gear.
Okay. Looking spiffy.
All right. Did you spend all the poetics you could?
Yeah.
What do you got left?
290.
290. You can buy a earring.
Hey, there we go.
So if you go to that same thing and then go to accessories.
Oh, accessories. You're right. I can.
There you go. This is good because you're about to like turn more of these in.
Sweet. Yeah, I don't want to.
Now we go to an inn.
Gridania. Or.
There's one in Kugane we can go to.
Alright. Wait, get an HD quest? What is that from again, Matt?
Gotta go Ethernet or go to Pyro Inn. Went to Pier 2.
Common mistake. The golden chocobo from Final. Ah, yeah.
Alright, into here and
That-
go to an inn.
That's right. Alright, so I go to a glamour dresser.
Yep. You put in the gear that you put in. Oh, at the top, switch it from engine inventory to
Oh,
armory, chest, head, body, hands. Put in the bright linen hood of aiming. Yeah, I think you just got the you just got the headpiece, body, and hands only, right?
and one
You got,
earring.
or did you also get the pants?
I thought I got the pants too.
Alright, go legs and feet then.
There it is. Bright linen. Yep.
Okay. Now go hit Y again. Now go to the bottom and edit glamour plates.
Oh,
Go to a blank one. Or that one. Yeah, the blank one. There you go. Yep. Then just put your parts back on there. There you go. Hit D. You don't have. Remember, the boots you're already wearing. So you don't need to do that. Cancel, save at the
Alright.
bottom.
there we go.
Alright. Now, back out.
Hold on, I'm picking a gun. Yeah, I'll just. Okay. Second. Okay.
Alright, go to your gear set list. So back out all the way.
Uh-huh.
Hit the gear set list. Showing you how to link them. Machinist, press X on Machinist. And then you should see link glamour plate. Link to glamour plate. Down.
Well, I want. I'll do two machinists.
If you want to do a second machinist, you can hit that plus again at the top left.
Oof. Okay. I'll rename this. Machinist 1. Machinist 2. Machinist 2. Alright, what do I do?
Hit X on one of them. Hit chain, hit link to glamour plate. There you go.
There it is. Okay.
And very bottom says link gear set.
Nice. That makes it fast.
So just switch off of it and then back onto it. Switch onto that third one.
Well, here's my first one. Alright.
Switch between them.
Nice. Cool. Alright, thanks, Mark.
Now, can I make it to the top of Kugane Tower before it flips?
No.
Find out.
Alright, my boots are glamored with something. How do I unglam them?
Right click on them in your inventory and hit move glamour plate. And cast glamour. Hit remove in the right menu.
Right menu. Ah, there it is.
Yep.
Nice.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, that's gonna happen until you put the boots in.
Alright.
The boots don't have anything to switch to right now.
Yeah.
So you want to buy a second pair of boots just to throw in there.
No. Once you get new boots, I'll replace them with these ones.
Anyway. How high can I go? Not that high, apparently. Before making a mistake.
This is the only way I'll get good at the gates.
Well, it's not the only way to get good at the gates, but it certainly is the quickest way to get good at the gate. This teaches you all the little tricks to jumping.
Well, it lets you practice them. It doesn't teach you them. Like,
well, getting up them teaches you.
yeah, that's called Hard Knocks. The School of Hard Knocks.
Yeah. There's other
Yeah, like,
people
I've
here
already-
doing it.
Yeah, I see.
I just zipped
a lot of
past that
people.
person.
See a lot of people running up the stairs angrily. Very angry.
Oh, shoot.
It's like he either jumps
Messed up.
too far away or not far enough. They need to have like a handicap where it like auto places you on top of the where you want to go. Oh my god, I have no idea how I got here. Mark, look at me.
Yep. Made it to the next step. Good job. Keep going around. Should be a balcony you jump up on top of. There it is.
There it is. Nice. Also, Matt, no, I have headset with headphones. Why do you ask? For those of you in chat,
you're
Matt
breathing into the mic is why he's saying that.
Does that bother you, chat?
It is mildly annoying to some people, yes. I don't know.
Peter picked a pack of pickled peppers. And Matt's a rat, so enough said. I think there's a way you can like mute small noises. But
Oh shit. I screwed up. All the way to the bottom.
oh, looks like I'm gonna see you in a few minutes. Sorry, Chad, I was breathing through my mouth. Maybe that's also part of the problem.
I'll blow right by you yet.
Better not. Tell you what. Oh.
Oh, there you went. I came around the corner as you fell. Saw your name just go through the floor.
Just like in Minecraft. Fifi, who are you laughing at? You want to talk? Bummerland.
My old favorite game.
Wow.
How far can I make it up the tower before the queue pops?
Laughing with Crash. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. Chat's against me now.
It's turned against Francis.
What? Oh, what?
Although I don't think they really turn. So involved in being with you in the first place.
I knew exactly where you're going with that statement. Yeah. Apparently all of chat is against it. Nope. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button, chat. Mark, maybe we should just continue the dialogue before I get frustrated with this and chat.
What dialogue?
I mean, nah, the storyline. It's the same thing, right? Who's with me?
At
Chat?
least let me make it to the top.
We're gonna be here for a while.
I have all the skills I need. I just need to stop making tiny little weird mistakes. See, the problem isn't like... For me, the problem isn't like the skills to make the jumps. The problem is just getting them all correct in a row.
Consistency.
Consistency, yes.
Nope, don't have it. Remember when that lava file flew past me just to flex? Pepper's Farm remembers.
jumps away. Man. Click off my sprint. There we go. And I made it.
Are you gonna Naruto sit?
Francis doubted me.
I knew you would get there. I just think you would do it in a timely manner. You made it to the top of the Japanese building. Like a boss with those other people.
Alright, now I'm going for the lamppost.
Alright, he's gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. Should I watch? I'm watching.
Watch that lamppost.
Watch that lamppost.
Oh shit, I jumped wrong.
You let me down
Horribleness.
so much. Wow.
Horrible miss. Now I gotta do it again.
Everyone in chat laugh at him. It's the only thing to do! Aww.
You can't make the lamppost from there. You gotta make it from the top.
I didn't mean to jump off. I didn't mean to. Like you. Yeah, Fifi, I know you're a grounded bird. We all know.
Yeah, Thanos can't climb the tower.
Yes, Matt, laugh at Francis's fails. Just to make Fifi feel better.
It's okay. I performed much the same way when I was first learning to climb this damn thing. But then after I learned to climb it, Leap of Faith became dirt easy.
Thank you, Mark.
I got
You're the only
immensely
one.
better at Leap of Faith in a weekend. Due to this.
A weekend? I'm putting in hours here, buddy.
I had determination. This tower was not going to defeat me.
Yeah, I'm
Like it did Phoenix.
borderline half an ass of this. Ooh.
Tower has defeated you. Was
In
molded
Russia,
by it. I didn't see the top until I was a man. Alright, I made it
all right.
again. Anyway.
Oh
Do this.
shit. Alright, yeah, watch
I've
that
made it to the
lamppost,
top
everyone.
twice now. Waiting on my sprint to come back so I can try to make the light post again. Maybe this time I won't turn stupidly to the right when I'm making my run, so...
Mark, is there any truth to what Fifi just said? Mark's in the zone. Auto zone. No!
You made it!
Oh,
I made it to the
dude,
light post.
you had me there for a second. Yeah, do your little dance, little man. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh, someone in...
Someone what? Did someone try to ban you? Yes, he did, Phoenix. But he was dead determined. Don't you remember what he said earlier? That's why he did this in a weekend. He was determined. Dead determined.
That person's first time up there. They're waiting for friends to make it up there.
Ooh.
They were asking, they messaged me like, did you make it to the light post? And I was like, yes, I made it to the light post for like the 50th time.
Mark, humble bragging. Everyone's trying to be a ninja today. Oh, just when things are getting good.
All right, commence.
Not. 3 tanks, 6 healers, and 15 DPSs. Come on, come on.
Hi again, Francis.
Wow. Could you? Oh, fuck.
Right over the beam. You did it. You made it over the beam. You cleared it.
Yeah. I was supposed to
That's
hit
what
it.
you're going for, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Perfect.
yeah. Yeah. Never mind. Yeah.
Oh no, red chocobos.
What was wrong with them? Aren't they one of the faster ones?
Never mind. You'll know later.
Okay.
You'll know about the red menace later when Boja happens.
Boja. Alright, so what's with this alliance B and C?
Different teams of people. Why are you the leader? I'm the one that queued us for this.
It did that the other time, remember?
So, this guy's gonna try to drown us. Good luck.
In the desert? This
Is he
motherfucker.
freezing us? Oh yeah, this is the guy that freezes us.
Still.
Yeah, I got the leader. Oh, get off the blue lines. Stand in between them. Like that.
I was already off. Ah. If I can get close, I'll do the flamethrower. Ironic. 10 out of 10.
You don't need to do a flamethrower against a single target.
Oh. Well, now you killed the mood, Mark. Am I too close for a DPS there? Oh! Weird lady. Weird lady, I'm talking. Oh, I thought that was a woman in a leotard. It was a man. Very strong man.
Oh shit.
I'm a
just turned into
snowman!
a snowman. I'm a snowman. Oh god, I forgot
Hey.
this mechanic.
You
Oh,
can,
no.
you can wave your hat at people, apparently.
Top of the morning to ya.
An icy day. An icy day to you.
Alright, I killed whatever that thing was.
Sure.
And, oh, yeah. Away from all the radiating things.
Get to the healer's dome.
Oh wow, you almost died.
But I didn't. Hashtag living.
Phoenix is paid in K snacks for making baking clips.
What did she say?
Kill the frogs. Oh, now he tries to drown us. That's right. You gotta kill the frogs. They make an air bubble, I think, and then you gotta get the air bubble. Breathe. Get in the air bubble.
Alright, so
It's like in Sonic.
now. Get in the air bubble or hit the air bubble?
Get in the air bubble.
I'm in it, but no one else is. It's the wrong thing to do.
So they're gonna drown. So that's on them.
Huh. Oh, now I feel a lot better. See? Oh, did I die or is that somebody else? That's somebody else.
Looks like.
There was someone right in front of me who died. Kill the frogs though, right?
If he's dead, he can't drown us. Good move, guys.
Should I open the chest or nothing good?
No. Nothing good in there.
Nothing good?
Else opened it, but I'm gonna pass on it all.
Cool. Teleportation crystal. What group am I? What group am I?
An Alliance A. We go left.
We go left? Oh shit, I went far right.
It's
Looks like everyone went right. I was ahead of the curve. There's so many colors. I don't know what I'm doing. Or where I'm at. Or who are you?
Can't wait to see Francis get run over by a chariot in this dungeon.
You gave away the surprise, Mark. You said red.
There's no chariot. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you liar. You fucking liar.
Did I say chariot? I mean, red
Cheerios.
chocobos.
Red chocobos. I meant death. Quit. Matt's favorite word.
Ouch.
Quit. Like the chocobos say quit. So, he's done a quit. He just typed it a few minutes ago. And I don't know how, but I'm not attacking anyone.
Are you not targeting them or something?
Like, surely after I target them,
All
they're
right.
already dead.
We're on to the next area. Let's go. Look at everyone doing pelotons. Yeah,
I know, it's like there's a lot of
that can do
machinists in here.
Peloton in the party.
Yeah, not... Only one of us needed to do it, right?
Yeah. It doesn't stack or anything.
But 6 of us did it? Okay.
Pillar
Alright,
guy.
come on.
Call this guy Pillar Guy. You'll know why.
It's big... Is it a personal story, or...?
We'll see. It's a pillar of strength, okay?
Kill it. Oh, I got smashed. Old smash. Should I wait? Oh, here we go. Answer my own question. I'm free,
Pillar
I'm
Guy
free.
still. Why is he called Pillar Guy, Francis?
Because he has a massive pillar attack.
Nope, 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 nope. Over to this side.
Where am I going?
With everyone else.
We're like sheep running around.
These are some of my favorite raids in the Alliance raids in the game.
It's pretty organized, and I like it, yeah.
But the third one's my favorite one.
You're not supposed to have favorites.
Oh gosh, why is he called Pillar Guy? I don't know why I call him Pillar Guy.
It
Just
really
can't
baffles me.
figure it out.
What the hell, Mike? It baffles the brain.
Like he's
Well,
done
I'm a machinist.
something that kind of almost resembles a pillar.
Like dominoes. Dominoes are like a pillar. One may say.
Alright, we broke the tower. Now we gotta break him.
I was hoping you would make that before he breaks me, you know?
And he can break you.
No, I don't think he should.
At least when he does that, it makes me laugh occasionally.
Mark has a heart of gold. Because he stole it. Oh, I died.
See?
I wasn't the only one. There was like 3 of us.
More people are gonna go down, aren't they? Yep, that one went down. Up that way. Down the way of that. And this.
So, Mark, why did you call him Pillar Guy?
No idea.
Yeah, that's why I called him.
Oh yeah, I can't. Parties, I can't put TV in. Earth Hammer.
That doesn't sound good. I don't want to be underneath him. Aw, how did that kill me? I
I know
wasn't
how it
even
didn't
near
kill
them.
me. There's
Why?
this magic thing called paint, which
What about the healers? How did they live?
they got far enough away from the hammers to not take as much damage, because that was radiating damage. Meaning, like, the closer you were, the more damage you took.
Oh, should I go to my starting point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
you'll come back without weakness, and you'll do more damage. And you just click on that crystal that those guys are clicking on. You'll teleport right to us. We're fighting the ad phase. Oh, I'm the only Dark Knight here. The other two people are warriors. Big box with more enemies.
Oh no. Oh no. Is it ironic I'm using a flamethrower on a dragon?
Yeah, good thing there's no
Iron.
elemental wheel in this game.
Yeah. That would,
Alright, anyway.
that would hinder a lot of people.
Well, at least not in the normal moves. There's an elemental wheel in Eureka. Which I don't think we quite have time to do Eureka, so we're probably going to skip that.
Alright.
Down we go. This is the flume ride part? Oh yeah, the flume ride part. Let's go.
Oh, that's what that is?
Whee!
Apparently a lot of people enjoy that.
Look, it looks like the shrines from Breath of the Wild.
Ironic. Ironic. Still Legend Zelda. Still some kind of connection.
You'll get the reference.
Yeah, she did, but she's playing Tears of the Kingdom.
I don't know if it has shrines like this in Team of Pierce the Kingdom.
Yeah, they still are like that. Yeah.
Yet to touch Tears of the Kingdom.
Did I go the wrong way? Am I with the wrong group? Or?
Now you're here with me.
Oh,
Mine's the
I don't know how
blue
that
man.
happened.
We got sorted by the flume ride. We can't go the wrong way.
You sure? I'm really good at that. I'm really good at going the wrong way.
Flume ride part 2.
Oh! Faster! I'm enjoying it. Good news and bad news, Mark, by the way. I can't do any more of my flooring until I get more flooring and get new cabinets, so housework on hold. So
2 bosses to go.
Alright, time to do what I do best. Running and
No, what
shooting.
is this guy, Francis?
He's a chariot
No, he's
who
not. There's no chariot in this dungeon. Certainly not one
He's
that'll
a-
run you over.
he's a chariot you alluded to earlier but lied about. Oh,
Oh, I didn't make it. I got a balloon stack.
me
So
too.
did you.
Again. He's not gonna run us over, is he, Mike?
No, he would never do that. Not with this move called Trample, anyway.
Ah, like that one right there?
You know, like that
Where
one
he
right
just
there.
he just trampled those people with?
Yeah.
What a weird thing to say.
That's not cool. He would never run us over. Especially not while he's doing this mechanic where he runs us over.
Nah, I knew it.
The good news is he won't run you over if you dodge.
Or if we kill him. I mean, there's always that.
Alright,
Uh-oh.
I'll take this guy. I don't know which one. Everyone's throwing on their defensive buffs.
Except for Mark.
Not having it. Well, I guess I have some
Exactly.
stuff to do myself. I guess that's alright.
I cannot imagine trying to play this with just mouse and keyboard.
It's doable. I
It's
mean, it's
doable.
preferred by
Yeah.
by most of the community, but
I don't know how.
you
They
could
get
have
used to it.
probably got used to it. It's a lot more weird button presses. I've been minded. I'm getting away from that.
Oh yeah.
Francis has died again.
I did it again. I died, and then I rose, and I died again. I rose again, and then I died again. Is this the third boss?
This has a different number of bosses in it than your normal dungeon.
Ah,
This is the 24 man raid. Everyone get in a circle.
Can you share circles?
Yep. And you get out of the circles and get into the... And don't get run over.
Simple.
Why not, right?
Yeah. That. Oh, you good. Should I open the chest on the last guy? Just in case there's like a minion? Is that a yes or no?
What's
Is it a
that?
maybe? Should I open the chest after the last boss? Is there going to be a minion in it?
Maybe.
All right.
There's a fourth chest.
Oh my god.
He's transforming.
I got cold.
Who dares disturb the slumber of our death?
Okay, so this one, demon face means don't obey, and angel face means obey.
Aha.
Descendants
Oh, this
We'll
is
have
fun.
like either a play or a pause button.
by my sword.
If it's a play button,
Banish your souls
you
to
move. If it's a pause button, you stop. But if it's demon face and a play button,
You move.
you pause. Because if it's
pause.
a
You do
demon
the
face, it
opposite.
means don't listen to the play button. Or it'll be like, look or don't look. Meaning
Oh, like
either
look
eye
at
or,
him.
or an eye with a cross with a no sign over it.
It is to be a fight now. I am only too happy to oblige. Like sheep before the wolf.
Is it like in the middle of a fight, or like will he like stop hitting us and like do the mechanic?
You'll see it. It'll basically overtake your screen with the face.
Ah,
Critical blow. That's going to be a tank buster, but I'm not main tank, so I don't know. That's an angel face.
so don't
Hey,
look.
keep moving around.
You will be
Oh,
judged.
here's his,
Mine was a eyeball with an X across it. What does that mean?
and don't look.
Okay, okay. All right, cranking it up.
Let's do this.
Trying to hit him hard.
You are the blood to stand. Does it grieve you to see the depths of your own weakness laid bare? Maggots!
He called us maggots.
Ew. He's a demon.
Just for that, I'm gonna break your rock.
Should I be attacking?
I'm gonna break another one of your rocks. Oh, I'm gonna break a third one of your rocks.
Ooh, you didn't.
You do not
I broke one.
belong in
I
my
helped.
second to nothing.
Didn't hurt.
Yeah, because you're a tank.
I am the lies upon which you suffer.
You pays for me. And for you.
All
Alright, that
Demon
means look at him.
face.
Alright, we got a dark jet with a demon face. I'm just gonna look at him and beat the crap out of him.
I can demon face and don't move.
Your claim to life is forfeit.
So you keep moving.
Yep.
Gosh.
What the hell is that?
You should know what that is. Remember this from the Fall Guys event?
Oh yeah. I did good. All right,
Got
angel,
face
angel, and it says move.
and a
Okay,
play button.
move.
You will be judged.
I don't know how I haven't died yet in this guy's fight. All right, demon.
You will be judged. The world has no place for such wretches. Your claim to life is forfeit.
We got this shit again. Oh gosh, there's one tiny safe area.
Haha, I'm next to it. I live.
I live too.
Fool is the dog who bares his teeth before his master. The gods have no eyes for cattle.
And we got it.
Nice.
Achievement unlocked, Zodiac Thriller. And you leveled up. Good job.
Nice. Thank you.
This is not my home.
Oh, gods, what have I done? Save me! Ramza! Save me!
Wow, Phoenix, you switch so frequently. I still use my mouse to click on teleportations.
Yay. Royal City of Rabanastre complete.
So should I look at the chest in this?
One down, two to go. Let's look at the loot.
Healers. Nothing good. Right?
Yeah. The gear's nothing good, but if you want like the orchestrion rolls, I'd need on those.
Yeah. Yeah, the healers
And I-
pulled the more than their share.
And I calmed the healer.
Of course. Look, a crack rock. It's a common occurrence in this game.
Where am I? Father! Ramza, and the Warrior of Light. Yes, I know of you. That you should come to my rescue, words fail me. A poor playwright I must seem.
Oh. Where have I seen these guys before?
They were doing the villain monologue outside.
No. Like, they're from like Donkey Kong or something. Yeah?
They kind of do look like people that were under King K rule, yeah. The term of you're looking for is thank you, upon which note I, Bagaman, bounty hunter, do humbly thank you, Warrior of Light, for delivering me this fine gift. Hand over the Orosite unless you wish to see the desert sands turn red. And be quick. Gyuk here does not have the steadiest of hands. That one, she will bring it to me. Alright, give him the crack rock. Yes, this is it, the Duma. And to think we found it so close to Doma. The Duma of Doma. Bahahaha. He made a Francis joke and got shot for it.
Fuck you!
Enough, Bloggy. We would not have our guests think us underbred. You have what you want, you thieving lizards. Now unhand him. Of course, Abanga is always true to his word. I will be keeping this, though. Father. You've only yourselves to blame for this, but if you mislike the thought, you could always blame the gods. Not that they are listening. Get up, fool, we're leaving. Hell, he's alive. He shot him like point blank with a double barrel shotgun.
Skin, unlike Matt.
You're going to be all right. We cannot see to your father's hurts here. Come on, we must get him back to the Prima Vista. Genomus remains deep in slumber, but his breathing is steady and his fever is subsided for now. All we can do is wait. I've sent word to Sid. I hope you don't mind. Alma, Ramza, can you ever forgive me? And you, Sid, it was never my intention to put you into such trouble. I am ever in your debt. You would have done the same for me, Genomus. Besides, it was Magnarvis here who went to all the trouble. If anyone deserves your thanks, it's him. He's right. I have done naught to deserve your kindness, yet I am its beneficiary nonetheless. So if I understand correctly, you're saying our site does not work to facilitate the possession of a living host by an icon, and was assumed to be the case with Isalin the Archbishop. Rather absorbs the host's ether, its very soul, and somehow transform it before returning into the host's body. If that is the case, our Charlayan allies will need to be informed immediately. But I suppose the real question here is, did you find what you came looking for? Legend would have us believe that the leader Hyrule, the commoner who would be king, was the sole hero of the Zodiac Grave story. But as I have discovered, there was another. Two others, in fact. Siblings whose roles faded from subsequent retellings of the story. A brother and sister by the names of Ramza and Alma. And to prepare for this assignment, I pored over every published work on the Ivalician legend I could lay my hands on. And nowhere did I find any mention of these siblings. But I uncovered irrefutable evidence that Delita had a close companion named Ramza who aided him in his rise to power. This in turn led me to Alma, and I might never lose sight of the truth. I named my own children after these lost players. I am sorry, I've never told you any of this, Sid, but you must believe me. Ivalice has never been a mere pastime of mine. It is and forever will be my calling, my purpose. My family's purpose. Go on. The world knows me as Genomus Senlixentel, yet that is but my stage name. My true name is Eraslam Dural. Countless generations past, it was my ancestor who penned the Dural papers on an account of Ivalice in the War of the Lions, that details what truly occurred during that turbulent era. You are tired, Father. Rest. I will continue. Long ago, an orphan by the name of Iran Dural crossed paths with both Ramza and Delita. After Delita's rise to power, Iran found himself in the service of the Pauper to become king. Following the War of the Lions, Iran believed the people of Ivalice had a right to know the truth of Ramza's involvement, and set about documenting his deeds. When the church learned of his intent, however, they branded him a heretic and had him burned at the stake. The Dural papers were never published, and any existing copies were gathered and sealed away in church vaults. The truth about Ivalice along with them. What is so damning is that it would drive the church to do such a thing. That's more heresy. This time it's heresy in the desert instead of the snow. The answer to that question can be found in this book, the only surviving transcript of my ancestors' chronicle, copied from an early draft and passed down for untold generations. With this, my father and I plan to reveal the truth and restore honor to my family name. Forbidden Chronicles, a secret family legacy. Not that I doubt you, Genomus, but how do you expect to convince the people of all this when well nigh every soul in the realm believes Ivalice to be nothing but a bedtime story? By proving that it is anything but. If people see Ivalice was real, the rest will fall into place. Were it as simple as bringing forth the chronicle and submitting it for review, we would of course have done so long ago, but alas, it is not. The Dural papers you see are written in High Ivalician, an ancient tongue long extinct. Father, his father, and the father before him labored tirelessly to decipher this tome, but for want of other sources made only fitful progress. A word here, a phrase there. It wasn't until a recent expedition to Rabanastre that turned up several well-preserved artifacts we were able to translate a small portion of the papers. Then the diary stolen by Bonga and the bounty hunters. I'm afraid so. Everything we had learned, the language was contained in those pages. And we're back to where we started. Not necessarily. We still have the transcript, as well as some few translated passages, and of course my father's impeccable memory. I have come too far to allow a simple setback to deter me from my purpose. I will show the world the truth if it's the last thing I do. It is as Master Garland said. He is a man obsessed. I fear Ivalice's grip on him will only grow tighter. Father was fortunate to escape Rabanastre with his life, and already he speaks of continuing his quest. Promise me you'll keep him safe, please? For what I've seen here, I'm all but convinced that Ivalice exists, at least in some form. Element will be gathering sufficient evidence to convince the thousands of scholars and historians who have based their careers on the presumption that it doesn't. Not that I've ever been one to shy from a challenge, especially when it means the story of the century. If you're in Magnormus, then I'm in. If you're not, well, I'm still in. Either way, you'll be hearing from me again soon. That much I promise you. Alright, next quest. Magnormus, where in the world have you been? Did you not receive Alma's summons? Principal Laxentail's research into Arasite may finally have borne fruit. We must hurry to the Prima Vista before they embark on some grand and perilous adventure without us. Oh, did you talk to her yet? Doesn't look like you accepted the quest there, Francis.
I'll do that.
You've got to go back down, because I don't see this symbol over this guy's head on your screen.
Wow, telling on me, huh?
Yeah.
I thought I clicked on her. Maybe I hit
Here.
the wrong button.
If you would follow me, good sir. Alright. Go. Enormous, Lady Merwilla. Thank you for answering my summons. Master Garland was kind enough to send for an Archon from Charlayan, and I thought it only right that you be present to hear her findings. To be frank, summoning Mikoto was more Ishtola's idea. I simply came along to see what light she could shed on this mystery. I am Mikoto of House Jimba, a Doman, though my years in Charlayan have made me a stranger here. You must be Magnormus Darkblade, fabled liberator of men, slayer of false gods, warrior of light. I thought you'd be taller.
Wow.
Pretty freaking tall.
Yeah. You're all short in
Watch
women's
it.
eyes.
Watch if does she say that if you're an Elazin at max height? Because that's like the tallest race.
Yeah.
Let us speak of the crystal. Odious, the one but many Arasite shards aided noble Delita's rise to regent. My apologies. The Odious is no ordinary crystal. Even discounting its obvious historical importance, the specimen is more a simple manifestation of elementally aspected energies. It is rather an ethereal lodestone whose facilitation of both the absorption and transmission of distinct frequency. NRR-type harmonic vibrations have been observed to promote ethereal amplification. The result, a neuroharmonic disturbance allows for highly unique emittance of CPRS waves that, instead of radiating outward with a determinate factor of dispersal, instead resonate inward at a frequency so labored my estimates place a rate of VRT decay at upwards of several centuries. Though I must admit I lack sufficient variance to complete a truly comprehensive graphical assessment. While that explanation may elicit admiring nods from your professors at the Academy, it will earn you only blank looks here. Take a deep breath and try again, this time in the language those of us without the echo might comprehend. My apologies, I merely thought... spoken science. Apologies will see us no nearer to an answer. A simple explanation will. We're right. The ether is not only the building block of all things material, but those immaterial as well. Thoughts, memories, feelings, one's very will are understood to be ethereal phenomena and can be measured as such. Unlike most crystals, which only can emit elemental energies, auracite is tuned not only to absorb ether, but ether specific to the immaterial. That ether is then stored and multiplied within its crystalline confines until external stimuli precipitate release. Again, I understood that. Under appropriate conditions, a strong will or desire can become imprinted upon the auracite and stored until fermentation, at which time desire becomes manifest. Fermentation? Why my studious young friend here is trying to say is that Odious takes one's deepest fantasies and makes them reality. Yes, that is simpler. You may choose to think of it as a process of akin to that of summoning a primal. There being one marked difference, primal summoning requires a supplemental energy source such as a horde of elementally charged crystals, auracite, on the other hand, has the capacity to serve its own source of power. We know from the Dural papers that Argoth was never the king of Ivalice. He was slain in battle during the War of the Lions. Yet Argoth, encountered during the recent expedition, carried himself as if he had been crowned regent. I believe this was merely the auracite in his possession realizing his desire to rule. I am informed that he uttered the same words over and over again for the duration of the confrontation which unfolded. If that is the case, it is possible that it was not actually Argoth who uttered them, but the auracite itself. If the Dural papers are accurate, Argoth was a weak and petty noble who believed that his blood entitled him to power. The auracite took that belief and twisted it into the abomination Magnarmus put to the sword. You are saying the crystal could prove a threat? The auracite, Alma, and not necessarily. Ramsa seemed to fare well enough. There is no record of the young regent being manipulated by the artifacts he gathered. In the hands of the just, the auracite should prove harmless, even beneficial. To paraphrase, it's not the weapon that kills, but the one who wields it. Now, where have I heard that before? Oh yes, it was Emperor Galvus's justification for taking the marvels of Magitech and applying them to the manufacture of arms. Where, after all, was the harm if it allowed him to bring order to the three great continents? You draw an intriguing parallel, Master Garland. These properties of these crystals are so singular, I'm due to begin to wonder if they, like Magitech, are products of science and not nature. They were created by someone to... Who? What manner of person would even be capable of such a feat? Now that is an interesting question, the answers to which I look forward to hearing. Regrettably, I have pressing matters to attend to elsewhere. Fear not, however. Mikoto's insight will prove far more beneficial than anything I might accidentally contribute. Good day to you all. Bye, Sid. understand is, if the Duma was imprinted with Argos' deepest desires, then whose desires are rattling about inside the Odious? I had the self-same question, and thus conducted a thorough inspection of the crystal upon my arrival. The results were inconclusive. Tracers of ethereal activity were present, but to all intents and purposes, the vessel was empty. Empty? What of the voices I heard? Voices? I heard nothing of the sort. Only voices you heard were in your stubborn head. Ramza, why? Don't you... Shall we speak of voices, then? What of yours, Alma? Our resident voice of dissent. You have done naught but question the wisdom of our research from the moment we left Garlemald. Would you put your petty worries above our family's calling? No, I would never. You would never? Then why involve a gossip monger, a goody two-shoes, and this flying mole? Please tell me you can see that. That's favorite. Ramza says. The Moogle says. Am I interrupting? Oh, please do go on. My acceptance into your fine troops' ranks can wait until all have said their piece, Kupo. Guards, get this... Mont Blanc. The name is Mont Blanc. Denizen of Dalmasca's desert, seeker of thrills, adventurer extraordinaire. But you may call me Mont Blanc, Kupo. Dalmasca has long been known to as a melting pot for myriad cultures, where minor races such as the Sikh, the Banga, and Vieira might live in relative harmony with Hur, Elizan, and others. Yet there is no record of a prominent Moogle population. Most likely because we are neither prominent nor populous. My people are nomadic by nature, ever drawn to the elusive frontier of freedom she promises, Kupo. A Moogle? Of course I'm a Moogle, Kupo. You'd think the adorable wings and fluffy palm would have given it away now? About my admission to the Majestic... I will allow no such thing. The Majestic is the Empire's premier theater company. We will not sully its good name by granting refuge to a fluttering ball of fur. And furthermore, how in the world did this abomination board the Prima Vista in the first place? Means of his wings were I to guess, for as his admission to our company, I do not seem to recall race, creed, or allegiance on my list of prerequisites. Do you? No, father. Very well then, Mont Blanc. What is it exactly that calls you to the stage, our stage? What else? The Zodiac Brave story, Kupo. Never before have I witnessed something so amazing, so moving. Sitting, well, technically hovering there in the audience as the story unfolded around me, I knew I was witnessing something special, something positively transcendental. Kupo, it was then that I realized either I had to be part of it, or go to my grave a bitter and broken Moogle. Was this realization before or after you swore you simply had to become the realm's greatest marauder, Kupo? Oh god, they're multiplying. Kirby, how did you... God, it's got a harp. No, don't sing. Perhaps you'd have more success at running away if you didn't reveal your grand designs to every other fool you happened to meet, Kupo. Was it not but 20 nights ago you took up the axe? Now you're here professing that your passion for the stage before carving even a single notch in your haft? Do you not remember? He who churns the butter goes grows the sweetest bread. It's not how the one to savor the buttered bread is if his head is in the belly of a realization of a fearsome beast. You accuse me of giving up when I merely came to the realization that continuing would end in failure. Only through a change of course could I reach my final destinations. And that destination is what, Mummer? Are you sure it's not Geomancer or Arithmetician Templar? Do not bother answering, Kupo. We all know you'll be singing a different tune come Cockrow. That is where you are mistaken, Hurdy. I was just destined to be a thespian. I can feel it in my fur. The role of Delita was made for me, and made for me, Kupo. Kupo, enough! The actors in our company trained at the Empire's finest institute. They represent the pinnacle of the profession not only in Garlemald, but across the entire world. A vagrant batmole like you could never hope to share a stage with such artists, let alone play the part of hero like Delita. You find yourself admitted you were too craven to face a solitary beast? How do you imagine you would fare against a pack of theater critics? Any troupe would need proof of valor before it could even consider. Craven, call me a cheat, call me a cur, but sir, do not call me Craven. I accept your challenge. Slay but one foul beast by my own hand. Majestic Theater Company will allow me into its ranks, Kupo. I issue no such. You are all witnesses, Kupo. When I return with the head of a terrible beast in my gore-stained hands, you will be honored and bound to welcome me. Mont Blanc the Mummer, into the fabled rank of the Majestic. Good day! Wonderful, what do we do now? What do? We do nothing. If that Batmole wishes to throw himself on the horns of a stampeding Zoe, I will not stand in his way. I believe the proper term derogation is Molebat, and I should warn you, Moogles do not take kindly to those who use it. Why must you always put yourself above others, brother? Did you learn nothing from Argos' wretched example? Mont Blanc would never have set off on this fool's errand if he had not made the challenge. If anything befalls my brother, his blood will be on your hands. Magnarmus, you are the only one among us capable of locating Mont Blanc and preventing disaster. On behalf of my brother, I beg your assistance. My brother can be rather simple-minded when it comes to such matters, thinking to impress the Warrior of Light and his companions. Mont Blanc would likely choose the scene of your recent exploits to prove his worth, meaning Robin Ostre, if I'm not mistaken. Pardon my language, but that Ramza really is an incurable little prick, is he not? How dare he speak to his sister and the Moogle in that manner? I could decide what was worse, the things he said or the way the principal sat back and let him say them. I suppose it is none of our concern for now. Let us concentrate on the task at hand, finding that Moogle before he does something we'll all regret. What say we start nearby? Pier 2, perhaps? Counts. The Falcon Porter tells us that we have a traveling blacksmith away to Ancha Nautabel Pass. Why would that be of interest to us, you ask? Because said peddler is of iron and steel was seen carrying a big bag stuffed to the brim with, and I quote, albino mole fill and purple bat wings. Mont Blanc. Not that we look like that, Kupo. Quickest route to Dalmasca is via the One River and its western tributaries. Mont Blanc is bound for Rabanastre. We will seek passage from the Glittering Basin. Waiting on Francis to catch up.
I got stuck at the door. Side of the mansion. Hello, fish people. Pumpkin, you can bother someone else now.
Found him.
No. Oh. Nah, he went to
Did you
kitty
step
tree.
into the thing to make sure your quest triggered
No.
into the circle? And you can just AoE them all. Just seen when the quest was first released. Like 40 people tried to do this at once, and everyone was just getting meteors dropped all over them, and it was murdering everybody. Mont Blanc, what were you thinking? Have you any idea what you put your brother through? He has been worried sick. Both Hurdy and Ramza were right all along. I'm a failure, a flop, a flailing, flapping, foppish failure, Kupo. How could I play the part of hero if I cannot even ruffle the feathers of a single measly bird? The audience would be right through me like a spineless jellyfish I am. Now wait, Mont Blanc. Not everyone can be a hero, not even most heroes. Yes, the bards sing of a man who deals the final blow, but what of his cadre of loyal companions? Do you think the leader united Ivalice on his own? Do you think Magnarmus here was alone when he liberated Alamigo? Not all wars are won on the front lines. But of course, they are not. Every campaign needs its brilliant architect, the mastermind who moves pieces across the board. I, Mont Blanc, can be that mastermind. That was quick. Let us not dwell on the details. The day is saved, and Mont Blanc has escaped us on scratch or singe to show for it. We should return to the Prima Vista before our luck runs out. back to Kugane.
TP.
Oh. Still gotta teleport from the last time that you never accepted.
Wow. Wow.
Gotta go to Kugane.
Chinatown.
Let's take the ether right to the Dory markets. And on west. Proceed to the airship landing. Almost time to unlock that second one. Pain in the ass it is. Do you seek passage to the Prima Vista? Yes.
Hey, long face.
Oh, if we kill them, then our mission's good. Please, the ship is a place of peace. Release my sister or you will answer to me. And the cat's away. Put that damnable thing down, Ramza. You're not helping matters. We have no quarrel with you or yours. We only seek aid in finding our leader, Bagaman. You seek our help, you who threatened to kill my father, who stole his work and made fools of us all? Never! Silence, Ramza. They have Alma. We will hear what they have to say. As I said, we have no quarrel with you. We only did what was necessary to secure an audience. We surrender our weapons and offer you your journal as an act of good faith. This is rather a lot to digest, but your claims do not coincide with what we have learned about the Aura site. You're saying that crystal did something to our captain? After being emptied of Argot's will, the Duma sought out of another to sate its appetite for ether. You're saying that crystal ate our captain? Not his body, no, only his soul. His soul? Tell me, what in your opinion was your leader's deepest desire? What was it that he longed for above all else in the world? Why waste your breath reasoning with these lizards? They showed themselves for the beasts they are when they put a knife to your throat. First mole bats, now lizards. This one's tongue is pure poison. The boy can call us as he pleases. For our past failings, we deserve no better. Failings? 30 summers have come and gone, yet not a night goes by that I do not wake in the sweat of the memory. We were Fusiliers in the Dalmascan army, stationed at the royal stronghold at Nalbina. Nalbina fortress was reputed to be impenetrable. Its fall to the 4th Legion proved a turning point in the Imperial campaign, dealing a crushing blow to Dalmascan morale and ultimately marking the beginning of the kingdom's end. They lost to Garlemald. Agamemnon was our captain, and once it was clear the day would not be ours, Prince Ralzir, commander of the garrison at Nalbina, tasked him with one final mission. Our unit was to escort His Highness's twin sister, Princess Ashella, away from the fortress, then to safety, but things did not go as planned. Still remembered the words she uttered as she lay dying in the captain's arms, but a stone's throw from where the Gareth-Smith's waterway drains into the sea. Even as the fog of death descended upon her, she smiled and told us, the very people who had failed her, to survive. For as long as even a single Dalmascan stood, our nation would never truly perish. But it should not have been us who survived. By failing to protect our charge, we betrayed the princess and her memory, and brought shame upon our race. So yes, we are not but cold-blooded lizards, deserving of whatever scorn you deign to heap upon us. I think we may safely assume that a deep-seated hatred towards the invaders of his homeland, coupled with self-loathing born from a sense of powerlessness. The darkness that lurks in the heart of Bogoman is little different from that which drove out Argath, the self-same emotions that were to nourish the Duma. Stop speaking in riddles, Charlayan. He's saying your brave captain will eventually return into a monster, or rather, more of one. Charlayan lies. What they say is true. If we do not find Bogoman and the Duma soon, none of us are safe, present company included. Do you have any idea where he might have gone? Any at all? Well, look at this. Something has been added to the final page of my journal. And the captain must have put it there. Is this Dalmascan? Indeed it is. It says Ritorana. The lighthouse, why would he write that? And in the old man's journal, no less. There is a place on the Valnard Sea, far to the south of Rabanastre, where the ocean tumbles into a gaping maw before the more than a mile across, the Ritorana Cataract. Legend would have us believe that it is the entrance to the Hell of Water. Many a scholar seeking to prove otherwise have descended into the chasm, some even by airship, but not a one has returned. I must admit to knowing little of Ritorana save that which Lady Mikoto shared with us. Before we expend valuable time and resources traveling to so remote a place, I must review my notes and see if there's any mention of the Abyss. We shall share our findings as soon as we learn aught of interest. Studies reveal that Ritterana is the name of both a massive gap in the southern Valnord Sea, a lighthouse once manned by the Royal Dalmascan Navy to prevent ships from succumbing to the cataract's currents. Stress once manned, as towers lain empty since its candlekeeps abandoned their post after the fall of Rabanastre. But if Pharaoh Sirius offers any indication of what befell a lighthouse in the absence of its caretakers... Yes, but the real question is how all of this ties in with the Ivalician legend. A cursory examination of the Zodiac Brave story reveals no mention of a Ritterana. Yet it seems foolish to assume that a name could not change in the centuries since the tale was writ. I thought to cross-reference text to modern Ilzabardian history with our translations of the Dural papers. After an exhaustive re-examination of my ancestors' notes, I discovered that there was not a single entry on Ritterana. While mention of Valnord Sea was abundant, I found no reference whatsoever to any cataract or lighthouse within its waters. Rams's discovery prompted me to examine the mystery from a different perspective. What if there were no mystery at all? What if at the time of Del Ito's rise the chasm did not yet exist? There is more, but only a visit to the lighthouse will enable us to confirm our theories with any certainty. The Ritterana lighthouse lies far from civilization. It would be wise to provision the trip here in Hingashi. The adventurer always comes prepared, of course. First option. Second option sends you back to town to get stuff. If you need it.
Ooh.
But you don't.
Well, that was a good save.
Here we go.
Wow, thanks, Bear. At least you stayed as long as you could.
Yeah.
Am I gonna meet Bear at the wedding? Mm-hmm.
Something is very wrong here. Mayhap it is best if we split our fellowship into two parties. One to delve into the tower's depths and one to observe from afar. As an acting expedition sub-leader, I appoint you to captain of the first. You may use this spyglass to aid in your search with the missing lizard. Great, a telescope. Damn it, brother, where are you? Point.
What's the whole point of this game? Or this?
Gotta find this guy right here. Look to your left.
Do we shoot him?
Okay, you're just... Wait till his name pops up on the screen. Okay. There you go.
Nice.
You found him. You found him. Let me
Wow.
see. He needs our help. Prince Rouser, Princess Sheila, I know you cannot forgive me. Nor should you. It is all my fault. I could not save you. Could not save anyone. Anyone but myself. I am so sorry. Agaman, wait! Traitors, have you no pride? You treat with the very men who laid waste to our homeland. You are mistaken, brother. These are no Imperials here. We've come to help. I know what I see. My own kin sided with the enemy. How dare you stay my audience with the princess? Duma. Has him, Kupo. It's showing him what he wants to see. Witch, murderess. Fire? Agaman. But this is the end. Recite the words, say, satisfy the covenant, relinquish thy soul unto me, and be granted that which thou desirest most in all the world. Sword in hand, a warrior clutches to the stone to his breast. Look at me, brother, look at me! In sword etched his fading memories. Don't you die, not yet! In stone his tempered skill. We promised we'd all go together when our time came. You can't leave us here. By sword attested, by stone revealed. That light, where have I seen it before? Oh no. That's nasty. Whatever you are doing, you need to leave the lighthouse right away. Right away, do you hear? It was as we feared. Then Bagaman's soul is lost. Much as I wish it were otherwise, I fear Bagaman is beyond saving, yet we cannot suffer what is left of him to become a distraction. Too much talking in these. Father, is now the time to abandon this quest? We are meddling with forces beyond... Enough, Alma. The adults are talking. While Magnarmus was searching for the lizard, I inspected an area exposed foundation at the base of the lighthouse. And you were right, Father. The lighthouse is built squarely on top of the ruins of what can only be the clockwork city of Goog. The Whatwork city of who? According to the Zodiac Ray story, the clockwork city of Goog was a metallic metropolis wherein airships, automata, and other technological marvels of the age were first conceived. Little is said about its location, however, save that it was far away. While the Dural papers do not say a great deal more, they do mention that land upon which the legendary city was built was severely limited, an inconvenience that forced its inhabitants to build up rather than out. Which led me to ask myself, what if the reason the land was limited was because the land in question was an island? But that still would not explain the omission of the cataract, which is inconceivable that the authors would neglect to mention so prominent a landmark had it existed. And then I found it, a lone passage regarding the Goog's fall. While the particulars were missing, it appears the city was abandoned after an explosion left half of it in ruin. I believe that this explosion may have undermined a portion of the seabed, and needed only have been a small area at first that would well have gone unnoticed during the exodus. As time passed, however, the waters would have continued to wear away the rock, slowly widening the gap until, well, what we have lies beneath us today. This would explain why there is no mention of Ritterana prior to the present era. Come, Father, will you not tell them the rest? The possibility that we Garlangians are descended in part of the displaced citizens of Goog? It would explain how the Empire was able to forge its armies of iron even before the discovery of an application of Allagan technology. It may also explain why the legend of Ivalice has resonated with our people for centuries, despite the fact that the Lost Kingdom was, as far as we could tell, in quite different corner of the world. Interesting, if somewhat ambitious theory, but to return to your original claim, it is your belief that Ritterana Lighthouse stands atop what is left of... necklace. Where did you get it, girl? Yes, it was my mother's. Your mother's? It was my late wife's most cherished possession. Why do you ask? Bachman had a talisman he would wear beneath his jerkin. He refused to take it off, even when bathing. He said it was special. I only saw it a few times, but it looked exactly like the one your daughter wears. And what are you implying, Lizard? That my sister stole it, or my late mother? Neither. I spoke of their similarity, that is all. You believe the nerve of this boy. Enough, Ramza. Our guests are merely concerned for the well-being of their kin. But what of our kin? What of them, Ramza? Do you imagine our kin to be better than theirs in some way? Or anyone else's, for that matter? I apologize, Father. We have but one purpose, son. That is to prove the existence of Ivalice and clear our family's name. Do not allow anger and hate to lead you from the path. Now, we have a lost city to explore. unlock the last one. Let's see what the queue looks like this time.
Let's get her done, Mark.
Allegedly 12 minutes. Be the last one, I guess, for the night.
You know, Mark, if you go to the Golden Saucer, it'll queue up faster.
Already got 4 DPS added. We're looking at 8. Leap of faith again. Can't do that one while waiting here, though. Francis breathing into the mic like you ran a marathon again.
Sorry, Matt. Not seeming to go any faster. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna try to play the Chocobo thing. Mark, what's Cuffaker?
Right out.
Huh?
Go ahead and do it. Hit yes.
Okay. It's not letting me hit a button.
A button? I think you're trying to stop it on the,
It's not letting me stop. You hit A, right? Oh, there we go. Weak? What do you
gotta
mean?
land it on the right spot.
Obviously, there's no good enough. There's only... What? Oh, I gotta get in the middle. Oh. Oh, no. What, do I want the middle, or...
Yeah, you want the middle.
Ah, here we go. Punishing. Nice. I punished that. Ooh, 15. So how do I get in the Chocobo racing?
I don't know.
Race Chocobo registry. Race Chocobo trainer.
rest of the ether. There we go, that's all. If we do chocobo racing, it will kick us out of the queue.
Will it?
Yeah.
It asked me to go to Lenosha. Should I complete the quest or?
Yeah, we can go complete the quest.
Okay. It's the right place. Where did you go, Mark? Did you get a male or female, Mark? Can we like trade these?
male.
Alright.
You gotta get the quest of the guy in front of you.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
So it looks like if you want to breed them, you gotta tire the one and then you can get another one.
Yeah, there's a lot of research you gotta do on it to like. Unable to execute while registering for a duty. Alright, I've gone as far as I can.
All right, well, we'll do that another time. What's also interesting is the minion thing. Is that fun to play with the minions?
I didn't like it.
Oh, I think I got a perfect brutal. 25 MPG. See, this is a fun game.
It's the same
This
as the
one-
hammer game. It's just stopping the bar on the spot.
I like stopping it in the middle, I guess. Maybe the bar moves a little slower. Give me anything to give me a handicap, you know? Ooh, weak. Oh. Alright, now I'm bored. When you lose, you get bored. Oh, that's interesting. Out on a limb? What's this? Oh, I didn't see the rules. Mark, what's the rules? What am I doing?
I have no idea.
Alright. I'm guessing, and I think I'm doing excellent. Nice. Oh wow, I got 50 MPG, man. I can double it too. You get 100. Okay, I quickly did not know what to do. We should hit no.
I keep beating this guy till he drops his card. Drop the damn card, you.
Oh.
Alright, we've waited 13 out of 10 minutes.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh man. If I was faster, I could have got 150. What are you doing?
Playing triple triad.
What are the
There we go.
rules?
Finally gave me the call.
Huh, you only got 10? I'm getting 50s every game. Yeah, I found the secret area.
Yeah, but I get 13 grand if I beat triple triad. I win at triple triad 10 times. I've already won 4 of them.
Oh.
I don't think we're making it into that raid tonight.
And if we do, we gotta cancel it if it gets too close.
I'll just withdraw.
Alright. Well, Mark, you want to try one of these summoning minion games? With me?
Yes.
Oh. He said you didn't like it that much. You said you didn't like K for it that much, right, Mark?
Correct.
Well, just walk me through it. Maybe I'll like it.
I don't even remember how to play it.
Should we go to Play Guide, Hotbar Editor? When playing Lord of Vermilion, your normal hotbar will be replaced with a special minion bar. This minion bar can be edited at any time, allowing you to set the minions that you
Can't
wish
even
to
play the
easily control.
tutorial together. You gotta play the tutorial solo.
Oh, okay. To begin editing the hotbar, first select characters from main menu, followed by gold saucer. Next select Vermilion, then select edit hotbar. Oh, Mark, it's telling me to do things I don't think I understand. Is it like, do they have stats? Yeah, they do. Oh, wow. Now I really wish I got all the minions. So, if you have really good minions,
Yeah.
then you can have a lot of fun and get a lot of gold. Kind of like I feel like I'm about to play Pokemon.
Alright. Anyway, I have no idea what's going on. I just want.
Oh, were you playing it? I didn't even notice.
Here.
So what? You gotta play somebody?
It's got me in the tutorial. I don't know what's going
Did you read it?
on. No.
Yeah, Phoenix stream was too quiet. Sometimes.
Yeah, there's.
This is a one-on-one battle. Each player fields an army of minions in an attempt to shatter their opponent's Arcana stones. Victory is achieved when all of the opponent's Arcana stones are destroyed. Briefing period has begun. This is a short
Know what
pre-battle
I must
phase.
do.
What? What do you have to do? The minions select during the briefing will be placed in your summoning queue and summoning to the field when the battle commences.
I don't like this. Doing. I need to do something that I can't do, so I went out.
Just turn your computer off.
I know what I must do. Just how to fix it right here. There we go. I got out.
Nice.
Task manager. That's how you get out of Lord of Verminion.
Wow. Or lose. I mean, you could just let, lose.
It wouldn't even let me lose. It wouldn't let me do anything.
Uh,
It's all right. Anyway, I guess I'm wrapping it up there. It's almost 9 o'clock.
all right. Good night, Mark. Good night,
Oh wait,
chat.
actually, before I go, I got something to show you all.
No.
Do this. Monitor room.
Super Earth.
Next time you
Our
don't show
home.
up to stream,
Prosperity.
I'm gonna be
Liberty.
playing this game.
Hi there.
Unmute the stream. real quick.
Democracy. Our
Unmute?
way of
Yep.
life. Oh, hello.
I muted your voice.
But
so you don't
freedom
show up on
doesn't
that.
come free. No! Sweet liberty! No! Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next.
Doing our part.
That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free. Join the Helldivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force. See exotic new life forms. And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a Helldiver.
There you go. Playing that game next time you don't show up to stream, Francis. Control Shift Escape. End task. It's the only way out. You got me sucked into that, and I'm like, nope. Alright. Alright. Catch you later.